My life so far. Chapter 1. My family. My family is pretty strange, I would say. My dad and mom were refugees. They were trying to escape from Vietnam's communist connection. My dad tried to escape 14 times and barely got through on the last try. He crawled onto the tiniest boat ever with 150 people on it. There was no food and they only had a tiny sip of water each day. My dad traveled for 2 weeks and barely got to America. At one point they resorted to cannibalism, but somehow my dad survived. My mom had a bit more luck as her father worked internationally. She was able to get sponsored and get on a plane to America. My mom and her dad met in a party and then they started to live in New York City. They had my sisters and then moved to New Jersey for a quieter environment for their kids. Chapter 2. Favorite holiday. My favorite holiday is Thanksgiving. The main reason why I like Thanksgiving is that my sister's friend would come over or we would go over to their place sometimes. No matter what though, someone else's family would always come enjoy Thanksgiving with us. I don't really like going outside my house, so having someone come over would be amazing for me. I love playing with anyone, especially my sister's friends. We would play anything, board games, video games, and card games. And then there's everyone's favorite part of Thanksgiving, the Thanksgiving meal. There would be everything that you would find on a generic Thanksgiving table. Mashed potatoes, turkey, stuffing, everything. Personally, I do not know why people say Christmas. I mean, what can presents give you when you can have Thanksgiving and get a ton of all of this combined is why I love Thanksgiving. Chapter 3. My measuring stick. My measuring stick in my life would be my Aunt Guido. Whenever I meet her, she's extremely generous. She's nice and interacts with me as much as possible. I want to be like her because of all of these things. Another person I looked up to is my dad. He teaches me a lot of lessons whether I truly like them or not. My main common goal to be like these people is because I want to help people with things I know, just like my Aunt Godiep and my dad. Chapter 4. My mountaintop. Like I said previously, my main goal in life is to help others. It feels good whenever you help or you get help. I know that you know that feeling when you do help, even just a little. And just imagine of all the people who actually really need that help. Even by just donating food, giving them clothes, or other things helps a lot. I know some people just brush them off as if there's nothing. I don't want to be like that. I'm sure that some of you don't want to be like that too. But this is the world that we live in. I want to try and change that. Maybe my plan will work, maybe it won't. But that doesn't mean that I won't try. My acknowledgements. To my parents who pushed me to learn and took care of me. To my sisters who sparked my love for music. To my friends for being there when I'm at my lowest. Thank you for watching this iMovie.